counting or not counting gang violence. Great.
Oh my God. Go, run, run. Oh!
10 minutes ago, America was shaken by a tragic announcement. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA, husband, father, and one of the most recognized conservative voices in the nation, has passed away. His family has confirmed the heartbreaking truth, and tonight the country is in shock. On September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk was on stage at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. He was hosting one of his well-known Prove Me Wrong debate sessions, an event that usually brought thousands of students together. The atmosphere was filled with energy, with more than 3,000 people present. But in the middle of his words, as the crowd leaned in to listen, a single gunshot rang out. One bullet changed everything. The bullet struck Charlie in the neck. Panic broke out across the hall. Students screamed. Some ducked for cover, while others rushed to the exits. Security and medical staff ran to the stage. Charlie was immediately rushed to the hospital, but the wound was too severe. Doctors tried to save him, but it was too late. Within hours, he was pronounced dead. Just moments ago, his wife, Erika Kirk, released an official statement. Together, Charlie and Erika shared 2 children, a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. Erika's words were filled with grief. My husband, Charlie, dedicated his life to speaking for those who felt unheard. Today, his voice has been silenced in the most violent way. Our family is broken, but our faith remains. Please pray for us. Behind the political debates and the media spotlight, this was a husband and a father whose family is now left in mourning. Charlie Kirk's journey was remarkable. At only 18 years old, he co-founded Turning Point USA, which grew into one of the largest conservative student organizations in the country. He became a familiar face on television, wrote books, and hosted a radio show. For his supporters, he was a warrior for free speech and conservative values. For his critics, he was often a controversial figure, but no one can deny that he left a powerful mark on the political landscape. September 10th was meant to be another stop in his nationwide tour, but it ended in tragedy. Authorities believe the gunman fired from outside the venue, possibly from a rooftop or nearby parking structure. The suspect managed to escape in the chaos, and as of now, no arrest has been made. The FBI and Utah State Police are investigating this as an act of political violence. The entire nation waits for answers. Reactions poured in quickly. President Joe Biden called the attack an assault on democracy itself. Former President Donald Trump described it as a devastating day for America, praising Kirk as a patriot. Across the political spectrum, leaders condemned the act. Even those who often disagreed with Kirk expressed sorrow, setting aside political differences to recognize the human tragedy. On social media, tributes and prayers have flooded in, and candlelight vigils are already being planned. But beyond politics, this tragedy raises bigger questions. How safe are public figures when they speak in open forums? Are universities and public spaces prepared for acts of political violence? And what does this mean for freedom of speech, when expressing your ideas can cost you your life? America has faced political violence before, but each time it happens, the wound seems to cut deeper. At the center of this story is not just a movement or a political battle, it is a family. A wife now facing life without her husband. 2 small children who will grow up without their father. Parents who never imagined burying their son. This is the human cost of violence, and it is one that words can barely capture. Charlie Kirk's supporters and critics alike will remember him differently. But what unites everyone in this moment is the reality of loss. His short life was dedicated to his beliefs, and his death is a reminder of how fragile life is in an increasingly divided nation. As America reflects, one truth is clear: violence should never be the answer.